Rich, a good win, 40 points on the board. What's your assessment of today's 80-minute performance?
Probably didn't perform for 80 minutes. If I'm being honest, I thought our first half was very good. I thought we put some really good plays together, scored some nice tries, and defended well in periods. We were way ahead in terms of the play momentum, and then in the second half, we've not started second halves too well over the last few weeks. So it's something that we'll look at as a team. We did speak about it before, at half time, and implementing a similar game plan. I thought they implemented the players their game plan very, very well in the first half, and I think the rewards were obviously scoring them tries. But we've got to credit Doncaster as well for making a fist of it in the second half and putting us under some pressure. Unfortunately, we didn't. It wasn't an unblemished second half for us, but we did okay as well in the second half in patches. 6
tries in that first half. I think it's probably the best 40 minutes you've played all season, or certainly up
there. We had a similar performance against Workington, if I remember, a couple of weeks ago here. I thought our defence improved. It had to after last week. Sheffield were a very good team and exposed us. I thought our defence was a lot better this week. And in times on goal line and in the second half, we made it really difficult for the opposition today. We need to look at our goal kicking as well. Something that in the tighter games where tries aren't at a plenty, we need to get in at nailing our goal kicks as well. Something that we need to speak about and improve upon.
An area of the field that Sheffield seemed to target last week was the kind of left side of our defence. There were a couple of changes made there today. Tommy Saxon came in, Chris Taylor dropped out. Also, Danny Craven's trained a bit more this week. Was it good to see him? He's had a bit more time with the lads, and the combinations seem to bear a bit more fruitful today.
Yeah, Danny settled in a lot better. He was ill last week. He didn't train much with us. He's had a couple of sessions this week, and I thought he performed well. Made a nice break, showed the ball well at the line, passed it well. His pass selection was good. His kicks as well. I thought his left foot and kicking game was very good. As was Scott's in the first half. I thought he turned Doncaster around as well with his kicks. And then obviously we've got Ben Eaton. I thought Ben Eaton was great again for us. He does 30 tackles a game and 15-20 carries, and I thought he looked really strong today, and he's had a tough week at work and grafted for the week, and then he comes and puts a performance again like that, which was very pleasing.
We've got to touch on Ben. He's won the sponsors man of the match again. It's strange to see he was out the side for a lot of time last year, found it difficult. He's coming this season, it looks like he's never going to be out the side.
Well, I think there's probably a lesson for everybody there. He wasn't in the team at the start of the year. He's always been in our plans, but he wasn't in the team. And he made us sit up and take notice of his training performance. Come in. He doesn't look like getting shifted at the minute. But we have got Steve Tyra waiting in the wings, who will be hopefully fit, fingers crossed, for this week. We have got a little bit of competition. We've got a couple of trialists as well on trial, 2 centres. So probably needs to play well, and does, and he's a bit of a leader as well, and a bit of an inspiration for us. There's a couple as well in behind that who are doing well as well.
How important is it to win today, going ahead of next week's massive game at Lee? The clubs have always had tight games, and it's going to be a special occasion next week.
Can't wait for that. I think it's the right game for us at the right time. Lee are a quality team. You don't go unbeaten for how many games they have without being a good team. Well coached by Paul over there, and I think there's been some good battles between Lee and Halifax over the last few years. I'm sure next week will be very, very similar. We'd love to come out the other side with 2 points, but we know it's going to be a very, very difficult game.
What do you think you can do to try and end that unbeaten record? What can make this be the game that the unbeaten record goes? Because it has to go at some point.
Yeah, they've got some threats across the park. I think that they've got some very, very good half-backs in Ryan Brealey and Martin Ridyard. I think they control the game very well. And you've got Bob Bezic at dummy half as well, and then some strike players in Sam Barlow and Gareth Hock and Fui Moi. So you can go on and name the rest of the team. They're a quality outfit, and so are we. We've got some good players playing reasonably well at the minute. If we can get them all in form and have our best week in training this week, that'll give us a good chance.